Hello, my name is Elizabeth Diaz. My character's name is Elizabeth Sterling. She is a flapper who lives in New York City. I chose her because I was always interested in the glamorous lifestyle of flappers, and I thought it would be really fun to write in the perspective of a character like her. I built the storyline from the prompts, and I chose the prompts through looking at which ones connected to my character and which ones would help create a kind of chronological storyline. There was a challenge with just time and finding enough time to focus and sit down and write the journals. How I overcame this was, one weekend I really sat down and I wrote a majority of them, and that way I could space out the rest of them before the deadline. I really enjoyed this project because it was super fun to get into the character and live sort of vicariously through her and just watch her grow through the years and the journal entries, and really just find new elements about her and see how she made new relationships, how she transformed from this flapper to, somebody who overcame real struggles and real challenges in the Great Depression. Now I will be reading my best journal entry, which is a journal entry number 10, September 1st, 1939. It's crazy how fast news can travel. Something that happens in a matter of moments, and we can hear about it in a couple of hours. When news is hot and heavy, it spreads like wildfire, blazing a trail of emotions. Whether that be fear, passion, or happiness, the fire keeps spreading. No one, especially Poland, was able to foresee this happening. All of America knew about what Hitler was doing in Germany and his rise to power. President Roosevelt even addressed it in a fireside chat, along with newspapers having their hands full. Hitler has now invaded Poland with his Nazi army. Telegrams are pouring in and feeding into the papers that reach us. This changes everything. What will countries like France and Britain do, or even scarier, what will we do? My grandfather used to tell me stories of the First World War. He fought in the Battle of Cantigny and told me vivid details of fighting in the trenches. He also told me how the state of the world was during that time and the intensity of it all. I wonder if Europe does go to war. If they do go to war, will we stay out of it? I feel proud of my country, but I don't know if fighting a war is going to hurt us so much that we will end up worse. Jack thinks that there will be a war, and America and our allies will fight. Of course that is what Jack thinks. The fighter, the hero, and the most selfless man I know wants to fight. Jack has always been protective that way. He wants to keep everyone he loves, including his country, safe. That's what scares me the most about this war on the horizon, is that he will go off and fight. If he does, I might never see him again. I could end up a broken-hearted widow for the rest of my life. All that puts my mind at ease is that we will hear more news in the next coming days, and I hope it is good.